Hey all, this is Gnosis and this is part 11 and we're continuing on where we left off. We're just gonna equip, we're gonna equip some things here, I think. Right, nah, we're not. Actually we are, because I think we need Lamios there for a certain recipe. And equip material raw thing there. We have already learned the level up there, so we can get, yeah, that's a reflecting on the fly on the pale rogue, which is decent. Kiora on the brat is nice. So let's get each manic there. Okay. And then now you just need to go to the correct place. And basically they don't allow you to go anywhere else, basically. Because it's Alexander, and I forgot that Alexander was in the cutscene too. And stuff that when you compare like 16 to stuff that, and I know that they've said that they aren't gonna do any DLC for 16 and stuff that. I'm guessing it's because they want to focus on, you know. And this is one of those also that you cannot skip and stuff that. There are certain ones that aren't proper cutscenes because there are characters moving out in the cutscene or whatever, or it's loading in something, you know, and stuff that specific. So yeah. Yeah. It is pretty funny though that that it's part of Alexandria Castle, and I don't know why it's like that and stuff that, why it's designed that way, you know, and stuff that. I don't remember if it explained anywhere in the game who built Alexandria Castle or whatever, but yeah. Okay. Blah 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 blah. And I hope that they make it so that you can actually get Alexander as a summon actually in the remake and stuff. That there's a lot of things that I would like to see. I would like to see some sort of class path that you could take, where you could go like different paths and stuff that. And then, you know, that would be really powerful in most of that. So, yeah. But yeah, and now Garland is here. He's taking over the Invincible. And I am going to be able to compare some of the 16 differences and stuff that, you know. Okay. Wait. We can do the library thing now. We need to make sure though that we are learning stuff actually. Now we equip as much learning stuff as possible, so there are like stuff that requires a bunch of levels here. I mean, we could equip a Gladius there just because of that. Right. Right, maybe the white draw. Even though we won't learn it from this battle, but there's a white draw. But then you won't have the ability up on her. You're sticking here. Resistance rope, survival vest. Was there anything else here? the Mai from the black belt. Because I want to make sure that I don't waste here and stuff that, so we can learn a bunch of things here. I want to make sure that I learn chakra actually. Okay. I forgot what is his default, or what's his poison knuckles and cat claws does nothing. So you can apply poison with that. Because I believe you can still get encounter, right? The library encounter with the book. Right, you can get it on this disc instead, yeah. Because this fight doesn't give much HP, it gives something around 3000 or something like that. But yeah. You can beat it the first time you visit the castle, by the way, and you get access to this encounter when you save garnet and stuff like that. But you receive like the... yeah, this is the running shoes, that's where it's from. Stuff like that, so we could have already had that before. Chakra. Okay. Guitar staff. Okay, magic armor, there's nothing we could learn there. So we have learned the mind there. Yeah, that's so we can learn Blizzard faster. Get the ones we can learn Beast Killer. Learn out the potion there, but we don't need to. We have learned Raise Window, but there's nothing else there to learn. We can equip Lamarciar now to learn that. Okay. Not raised. Yeah, that's what you look, get the running shoes, by the way, which are really, really useful. And we also gain a lot of cash from that, by the way, which is good. Okay, let's save here. Because here's the thing, right, if we can make it as far as possible below 11 hours, then that could be extremely useful and stuff like that. If we're able to. How much? Yeah, we're still under 11 hours, because I know that we can make it if we make it to a certain point within 11 hours. Stuff that then we can still make it, even though it's a bit stupid. Because technically, if you use the speed up all the time, by the way, then that's like really, really good and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. Okay. Blah blah blah. And now we need to get potions here. I don't know exactly where all the potions are. Okay. And we actually also need to visit the inn in order to continue on the thing there. So now we equip the egoist omelet here, so we get the level up from that, and then we can equip something else here. And we equip the, I'm pretty certain we get the black belt here, so we can gain HP plus 20. Yeah, unequip steel kill, unequip Maniac. Plus 20. And then there's another thing here. It is just an elixir. And I believe, yeah. Okay. Don't save yet, by the way. Okay, blah blah blah. Actually, the other thing is faster, the other dialogue option there, basically. Something was assured, you don't need to read about that. Level. Okay, to the upper room here. Blah blah blah. And you're meeting in the conference room because he has an elevator on that throne. Okay. And now she uses her voice because she's basically thinking there and most of that. You know, because, you know, I believe that's a real thing that can happen actually, that you can lose your voice because of something like that, so you know, but yeah. Or she could have gotten amnesia from the same kind of experiences, I believe, most of that. Yeah, he has healed God. You can see Kuya took some damage here and stuff like that. And you need a beautiful potion, the unusual potion, and something. Okay. Keep in mind that you don't need to watch the cutscenes about my hammer. I don't think you need, at least. I don't think you need that to be able to get the hammer later on in the game. So go to mid-level now. Basically we need to get as far as possible before we reach 11 hours basically is pretty much what we need to do. Kato district. Technically you could go to the other district first and use that first, but it's better to do it this way, so. And then you need to talk to these a bunch. Because basically it will count everything that you equip, by the way, on the characters for a certain boss. Okay, right, and here is the potion. But you cannot loot it yet, or you cannot loot the potion yet, you need to speak to him first. Here. Yeah, because that now makes the potion appear here. It doesn't appear otherwise, so that's a sting potion. Then we go here. And you need to go inside the headquarters as well. Okay. Go inside the headquarters, get some money here. It's actually quite a lot to get this time, by the way. Or actually maybe it's completely random. This is a lot less than I got last time. I forgot what it's dependent on. The amount that you get there. If it's the order you open them in, or if it's just completely random. Because I received way more cash last time I did this. But yeah. If we can of course do this whole chain before... if we can do this whole chain, by the way, because after you get here, you get to go to Black Mage Village. Black Mage Village leads into going into the Sun Castle and doing that stuff. And then you get to go to the place. And I forgot how much stuff you need to do in the place. If you need to learn all of the history, or if it's just talk to the faces and then go down the elevator. Like, do you need to get all of those scenes, you know, is the question. Go inside the window. Because I think we need to talk to this Mog. This is... if we want to finish this side quest. Yes. Blah. Okay. So that's good. And I can leave a review here as well. Okay. I don't know if that actually does something though, by the way. And now we can get Sagittarius here. Right here. That's what I said before that it is. And this is that one you cannot get until at this point. I'm guessing because, you know, they remove some of the rubble around and that's why it appears now. Elixir, and you get Remedy. I don't know why they give you so many elixirs though. One thing to note is that you can use softs in Ibsen's Tower. That's actually the best AP spot in the game, technically, if all you're after is AP. But now before we return, we need to speak to her to get the beautiful potion. But before we do that, okay. So 2 eaters, sell a remedy. Nothing else, right? Nope. Partisan, Cypress Pile. No metal fork, Chimera, so we need another one, I think. Twist Headband, we need a Monster Band. Dark Hat. Brigandi. We're still under 11 hours, which is good. I think there might be something back here. Nope. But you need to speak to her to get the beautiful thing, but then you automatically get warped over where it is. So we'll talk about something else, but wow. Anklet, right, because and then Marine's ring and then reflect ring. That's how we get the reflect ring, which is powerful as all hell. It's one of the best things actually in the game, because it's auto reflect and then distract. Auto reflect means that you automatically reflect, and then basically you reflect back spells, and then you can deal a shit ton of damage. Because apparently the way reflect works is that you can break the damage, and because there has been people that said that they grinded. I have a beautiful potion. Yes, I have it. Alright, you still need to go to the castle. And technically this will be when you want to go to Dahlia and stuff that can get the remaining stuff there at this point, but we're not gonna do that because we don't have time limit thing. Yeah, well, we're gonna reach 11 hours now when we do the potion thing here. See, the thing is, maybe if I would have used a lot of speed after, I would have been able to do it easily. Because I thought that time did run faster with the speed up and stuff that, and now you just go into the bottom here instead of going to the top. No, actually, you go to the top. I forgot. Because now we're over 11. And I'm pretty certain you can do all of these areas in. Or we're gonna get pretty close to 12 hours, so we might actually get closer than on the main file. Because we know now how to do the Desert Castle very, very quickly. And I think it's the third option that is correct with the things. Or the fourth option. Okay, now we need to go to the harbor. Base level. And technically you could go get Ultima Sword, by the way, but actually that requires some magical fingertip stuff that you get, and there's also something here. But it's not a Chimera Omelet, because Chimera Omelet is good. And then let's go to the Blood Boat. Okay. Okay, so we use him. Boom, boom. Turbobot. No. Right, because we need to go here, right? And then we go all the way here, Black Mage Village. And it's almost completely empty. Hi, what is everyone? And this is important because now we can go up here. We get the free black belt. I don't think there was anything there though. The thing here that will be here is not going to be here yet though. And I don't think there's anything back here. Basically you cannot go back behind the counter, so there's going to be nothing there. How many more do we have, by the way, of the coins? We have Secretaries now. And there's at least one in Terra. There's one on the ship. There's like one on... yeah. Did they leave? Right, they did. Wait. 2000 gil. Is there some new chest here yet? Like, does this respawn? No, but does not. It's very important to check. Okay. And then you find out that he says that he's live, you know, because, you know, he says that he can extend their life, you know, and maybe Kuya could, but he's not going to, of course. That doesn't do anything though. But yeah, now we go in here. And you learn that he stayed because of, you know, the little chocobo. And then they get sad that they don't understand that. And then he says that it's in the desert here. Do. Okay. And then all we need to do is go like... It doesn't matter really where you land, although you will need to go further here. And then it's this one. That's okay, last level. Yeah, controversial, it's always the first option, which is good. Yeah. And there's basically a place where you need to go to where you cannot use magic. Okay, so him. It doesn't matter the order I put them in here. Dire Shatter. Jesus. Oh, I show you idiot, alright. And he goes to the area there, don't know if they're over here. And you can also buy at the ship, by the way. But I don't think we have anything to sell at this point. But yeah, we're going to get pretty close, I think. But not really, because even if you reach disc 4 right within like 11:30, for example, then you still need to do all the bosses. Normally you want to steal from those bosses, but maybe you're not even going to have time to steal, you know, that's the thing. But yeah. Right. I forgot, do we have any ethers here? Nope. Right, there's nothing worth getting here. So now, go this way, right, and then we go this, like so, and then here, and here it is, some more. Keep in mind with the other one, we reached the 12 hours when we got to Ibsen's Tower. That's when we reached 12 hours, by the way, so keep that in mind. Diamond Sword. Green Beret there is really good, by the way. I thought about you selling a bunch of stuff here, you know, but it's worth doing. So we equip Giga Shed with the Diamond Sword. Keep him with me to the thing. And I will get the thing for that character, so yes. Keep in mind also that saving actually does waste some time as well. But yeah. Because keep in mind that after this you get to do the entirety of you get to do the Desert Palace after this. But this is really where I wasted a lot of time before when I did this. Because I don't know the order to do everything in here. I don't know how much of the stuff that you need to do in here actually. And stuff that. Right, because there is a certain elevator you need to activate. I don't know if you need to learn all of the history of the place before you can do it though. Stuff that, but you go up here first. Details are actually worth picking up in this area, kinda. Because a lot of them are very basic. And I hate how specific it is where you need to stand on certain of these here. I just want to check. So there isn't that you can just go to. Okay. Get the thing here. And see, this doesn't twig yet here. Because this is where you need to go. You need to go here eventually. And I don't know if it is that you have to have the history lesson here and stuff that you need to see everything. I forgot what the exact order is that you do stuff here. Because yeah, there's eventually gonna be a door that opens up here. And this one you will always get first here. But then you actually need to go around here. Wait. Oh. Yeah, because I think it's the shield armor that triggered last time when I equipped the shield armor here, because that counts as one of those things, I think. Yeah, because, yeah, you need to do the stuff in order here. That's a bit annoying. The locations where you need to stand for this, or the last one is annoying because there is a certain location you can stand in earlier. That works, but then when you're doing it now, you cannot stand in the same location. For a weird reason. Okay. I think we need to also do this here. Because now the ball will react. Ball! And it basically store the history of Terra here. Pretty much. Talk to faces. Now this just carries you over there, because we need to go this way. Okay, so 11 hours, 13 minutes. That's decent still. We haven't taken a super long time here. Do we need to save? Yes. Because yeah, I know that there's gonna be no way that we're gonna get to Pandemonium quick enough. But most of the stuff that you can pick up you can get, of course, the Odin's Blade thing in the place, by the way, but yeah. And then it shows that they have plans to merge the two planets. Or basically Terra will absorb Gaia, pretty much. Go down to the very bottom. And here is the thing that you need, but first face off the Ark. And he dies in 2 or 3 hits. I think it's 3 hits specifically he dies in. 1, 2, no 2 hits. Pumice piece, okay. Why am I here, blah blah blah. And then you find out that the hourglass has started. If I say that no one will... Frog Dude will save them. Yeah, we are going to be required to do this properly here. Oh, I failed this so many times yesterday when I was doing it because I got stressed and stuff like that. Because this is not that hard. But the thing is, there is no like auto stuff that you can do basically to clear it. I thought there was a way to where you're supposed to be able to do it. Can't you leave? Because there is a way to mash here and then do it properly. Come on, you piece. And I think it's the third option. Pull weights on the scale. I'm pretty certain it's the third option. I don't think it matters if you examine them, you just learn what the scales are. And this should be the left one. Yes, this is the correct one because these are the heaviest. Yes, this should be correct. Is it the last one or is it the second one then? Because I thought that you don't need to examine the scales. So one is wood and one is clay basically, so it's clay. Okay, so this is... So basically the clay one is heavier than the wood one. That's the correct one. Yeah. I did it way quicker than on the other fight, by the way. So what we're at, yeah, 11 and 18, that's actually very good. Okay. Resting stone, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell the Phoenix Pinion actually. Get a trident, get another egoist omelet, get the diamond gloves. The guy has some really swag treasures, by the way. And a lot of the stuff here is going to be pretty straightforward. That it's all about lighting the lights. Promise the ring, and you need to make sure that you don't have any of the items that you get equipped, basically. It's pretty much what it is. Yeah. Alright, I forgot about this one. I don't know why it lighted now. It didn't do that on the other file. So there might have been a treasure that I actually missed here. Right? Oh, I didn't light this one last time. That's odd. I'm guessing right that has to do with the statues, right? Fairy earrings. Basically, you need to make sure that one remains open here. And you can basically light both the... No, not that one. That's the wrong one. You need to be able to do this, basically. Light this one. Okay. Yeah, those are the two ones that you cannot light. So you just go in here and then you light that one. Because this allows you to go in here and light two more. Light this one, light this one, and we'll light these two. So yeah, so if you struggle at this puzzle, like I'm showing you exactly what to do and stuff like that. Okay. Anklet. You need to make sure that you don't have any of the stuff equipped that it's talking about, like don't have fairy earrings and don't have the anklet equipped and stuff like that. And this one I thought that you would be able to let the candle solve, but you realize that that's not the same thing. There's Canalo. And eventually it started revolving around mirrors here. And here are some interesting things here. Because you need to light them in order here, kinda. A bit, you light this one. like this one. Or do you get the bloodstone here? We think high omelet. And then we like this. Because I believe this is, yes, this is this. But also this. And then we like this. And then like this. And then we have Kupo. I'll go through here. Okay, save. And the thing is, for example, like, I'm gonna be curious to see how far we can get on this one before the 12-hour mark. Basically, that's gonna be the most curious thing, you know, to see before we're gonna be able to get. Yeah, we're less than 11:30 still here. Now we go. Which way is it that we go? Well, because we. No, we don't go that way, right? Alright, alright, we continue on this way. I'm stupid. I forgot if you needed to light all of them for this here. Actually, because there is a treasure that you need, of course. There are the treasures that you need that requires lighting, but it only requires the light on the one side. Yes. This gives you the Blackwood. You want him to go that way, and then you want the other thing to go that way as well. So you leave it like that. And then you like this. So this is the correct one, but you need to light this one in order to make the gemstone appear. Power to dodge the shield. And that's, I believe, is all the treasures except for maybe one. Okay. Because I forgot how to get to the other one, if there is a way to activate those devils near that angel statue in the beginning and stuff that, if there's a way to go up to the other side. Whatever, but yeah. Defense system activated. That's not very nice, boys. Yeah, because there's a bunch of text here and it says which ones got deactivated, not enhancing. Deactivated milestone, fail to disable. Hallway, okay. Defense is what it will get. Yeah, it always seems to get that one. Terminating defense system. And this is a bunch of OP. Actually quite a lot of OP if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay. And then like this. And this gives us a teleport. Meanwhile, yes, they have a ride back. Medium. Oh man, going correct. It's really hard to control, by the way, when you're going really fast. And then he uses an illusion here to show them all being there. Okay. And now it's the Mount Gulag thing here. Okay, and now we loot here. For naming my card. I forgot, is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. I'm just double checking here to make sure there's nothing else here. So basically now we just teleport over there. I don't think you need to go back to where they are with him. Keep in mind now the ship is gone, so now we go down this way here. Okay. And then we're right after him in the ship. Because imagine if we can. Okay. I hate this, man. Sometimes like that thing is so sensitive, like oh you just push it slightly wrong and you're just gonna exit, and then transitions can take a long time sometimes. He didn't do anything bad. Like yeah, that looks so much. Him. Okay. And then we need to. Yes. Keep in mind that if you don't get that automation scene in Alexandria, then you cannot finish the quest, even if you deliver all the other mails. They will still say the same thing, those letters, but you need to get a specific thing. Here you can encounter several of those red dragons, by the way. There's basically a way to go here. But I forgot if you needed to read the tapes in order to learn about certain other things here. Because you basically need to pull down 3 times 1 to... You could technically rush to this area if you really want to, but we're not gonna do that. Even though we really should. Because, you know, the stuff that you can pick up here is so quick. But Demon's Mail... Right, and that's where you learn about the level. Pull it 3 times, by the way. And I go to the right side. Because this is probably the absolute most stunning game. Give him a letter. Okay. And I forgot if you need to go to... you technically need to have visited Daguerre at this point. And done that, because Daguerre is a complete optional place, they never tell you to go there. And stuff that is part of the story. So again, it's a bit weird. Get guy gear there. Yeah, that's all for the guy gear, by the way. And now we face Dragon Man. Yeah, you learn there about another thing. And you face one of the dragons. I think those are supposed to be red or blue dragons in this, which they look weird. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be, but I think so. But I'm not gonna care so much about my gear that I'm currently using and stuff that, by the way. Yeah, those dragons are, by the way, really worth fighting because they give a lot of XP. I forgot if there was another Moog after this, by the way, or not. Okay. I know they try to extract the Eidolon, but they won't succeed, of course. Use that homing cubo. I wanted to get towards this one because this one is pretty cool. It's a terrible homing. And it's a big library. It's basically the Griever guy from Final Fantasy 8, basically. Which, by the way, you can just name it on someone else, like someone saying, like, oh, remember what the thing was called in Final Fantasy 8? The Griever thing. Yeah, but no one uses normal names unless they're a Dumbo. Because imagine, right, because that shows you that you don't care about the game as you're playing if you don't use like special names or whatever you use, use the done and stuff like that, and use the normal names. Right, you get the ribbon here. And that's how he learns about them going trans, because that's where basically what the mode does, you know, kinda. You can actually defeat this without getting virus here. Nah, damn it. No venom powder, that's good. Okay, he won't get anything. Blah blah blah. Earn me some money. There's Hilda finally. Hilda all the time. And by the way, you technically need to go back to this room, by the way, if you want to get everything in the game. But yeah. Should we stop the recording now? Yes.